but also more rewarding in that sense.
Yeah, he will not go for zero suit. Yeah, that's what I expected. Patrino goes for Ryu, so I would assume he played Ryu against Scythe too, and he seems quite confident in this matchup right now.
And I mean, if he won against Scythe, you will know that he will be now into the matchup, still knowing what his options are, what his best options are, what he has to look out for. Like, he doesn't have to change his game plan. He still has the same one and can just ride on the momentum train.
Okay, Smashville for the first game it is. I'm very excited to see this. Jaller also recently picked up Ryu himself, so he knows a thing or two about this character. Okay, Patrino just getting a feel of what his opponent is comfortable with and whatnot. So he just throwing out up tilts and F smashes and focus attacks like no other.
We were talking about Jaller being unconventional, but the beginning of Patrino was also a bit weird, I would say. Not the usual thing we see from WiiU players. Usually they like to wait back, throw some fireballs and try to scope out what the opponent wants to do, but Patrino really aggressive.
Yeah, that's actually, you have to do it. You cannot afford to let Diddy Kong get some kind of camping game going. You have to overrun him and just go in there and destroy him. Because otherwise, Ryu has a really, really hard time.
On the other side, as the opponent of WiiU, you want to run away with him. He's not very good at catching up.
He could have gone for an F smash and there. Oh, that was almost it. Oh, I see. Patrino just did it.
Jaller himself.
That just worked out somehow, and he feels ashamed of himself that he let it happen, it seems.
People at home always notice when you want to punish WiiU's Shoryuken.
Oh, that was. Oh no, that was not almost it, but it was very close to the ledge.
If you want to punish Ryu's Shoryuken, make sure you hit him as he's landing and still in the air, not when he actually has touched the ground. That's too late, because then he will be able to do another Shoryuken and you will see what happens.
Oh, it seems Jaller is like kind of flustered right now. He just throwing out very, very weird options which do not work out. He's just letting him live for free, basically. Now, Jaller might be able to take this stock with whatever. And then he mistook the Shoryuken. Oh my god, what are we seeing right now?
What?
Both players just spaghettiing all over the stage.
This is a very entertaining match. The crowd is in confusion as well.
Yeah, I have no idea what to say. I will not try to analyze this match.
All analyzation is futile. At the end, we saw Jaller trying to pull a banana as he was getting ledge trapped, and then tried to roll in to grab the banana, and Patrino smashed him for it.
Do you believe these are the same things that Scythe fell for?
I mean,
maybe he
if
lost
it works,
3-0. It seems like Scythe had no idea what to do against him. That might have been the case.
Oh, nicely done! Something I can understand. He got him shielding with the fireball, and grabbed him out of it.
But by no means do I mean to discredit Patrino's work here. He's definitely a very, very good Ryu player. Maybe even the best in Europe at this moment.
Yeah,
I believe WiiU from Norway was another very notable Ryu player, but he doesn't play that often anymore, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe Red Slasher from the UK is also one contender for one of the better Ryu players in Europe.
And France also has a Ryu player, I think so. Oh!
Yeah, and I really like that Jaller is showing us those options. He's just telling us that he is not flustered by last match. Okay, that happened. It happens from time to time. This is Smash 4. It can happen. But I will not let this get to me, and I will just do almost the same thing to him, but...
Oh! Nicely done. He used the Shoryuken as a kind of combo breaker between the down tilts and the grab, and got the kill for it. Very nicely done.
I actually haven't even thought about that myself, so that's something I will take note of. Thanks for showing to me, Patrino.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, if he would have gotten that nair, that would have led to a spike, and that might have been it.
Ill-advised up tilt there.
Oh!
That
He just goes for the reset. If that would have hit, he would have gone for another down air, and that might have led to a sweet spot Shoryuken, which would have killed.
he also, after the focus attack, he did another Shoryuken, which might have seemed like a bit of a desperate option.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, and Patrino knew as well. I've seen him smirk. That's dirty little smirk.
Sometimes you don't need
I've
the big
seen
brain
that,
plays.
Patrino. You cannot fool me. I'm a replay myself.
Sometimes you don't need the big brain plays, man. Sometimes you just have to play cave smash. Caveman smash.
Yeah, I guess whatever works. There's no reason to not go for it if it works.
There were some interesting interactions in that game, but this game is this set is so fast paced that you can't analyze every one of them. I wish we could.
Yeah, it actually, instead of like calculated and methodical play, it seems much more of a slugfest, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
They're just slugging at each other and just throwing out moves.
I mean, there are some ideas behind them, but they are a lot more aggressive than your usual play.
Yeah. I guess you could also say it seems like they are trying to play much more instinctively than with their brain.
Yeah.
Which by no means is a bad thing. Whatever works for you the best. And that was almost a stock.
That potent neutral air to down air. Sometimes spikes. The opponent has to be on the right position after the neutral air. If he's a bit too above you, it will most definitely be the sour spot, which doesn't spike.
Jaller decided to be a bit more patient, which I very like. That's actually the thing that WiiU has most trouble with in this matchup.
Yeah. You want to run away. WiiU isn't good at chasing out your opponent, and if a character with the punishing options as Diddy Kong, where you can run away and then throw the banana back as you run away, you don't really have to be aggressive because WiiU wants that.
Wow, that was a call out.
Oh! If it would have done a nair, that might have been unlocked, but it was a bit late.
Do you think so? I don't think that a banana can lock. After a banana, you cannot lock someone.
Oh, but I think he used the banana to make him slide off the platform, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. In that case, you're right. He's just throwing out the empty Kamehameha. Not looking out.
Looking like a kid on the playground trying to be like Son Goku. But even if Jaller is in advantage state...
oh, that was almost it.
Late neutral air. Oh. Still a nice, good job.
Oh, that was so good, actually. I'm not sure if he wanted that, but it worked out for him exceptionally well. Now, will this be a 3-0 or will Jaller do a better job than Saib and manage to take a game off Patrino's WiiU here?
This is actually one of the most...
I was so scared I would come and... Yeah.
Shoryuken definitely being the MVP of that.
He was just being like a shark. It was like... dim. I will get you sooner or later.
Had we actually seen an up tilt into Shoryuken or a down tilt into Shoryuken?
I don't think so. I believe they were all raw Shoryukens. Or combo breakers or something else, I'm not sure.
I like that set. I mean, it wasn't the usual thing, which is why it was very entertaining to watch.
That was Una's quarter set. Are we still waiting for the winner of Ezreal against Truefall? It seems like they're playing 50 minutes already.
Probably went to a game 5 set.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, Saif beat